Alright, so here we go. This is my new taser only run. This is the first map I'm doing for it. So I'm doing a modified version of the run. Basically what that means is that I'm going to be using grenades for hard difficulty. And the taser only. So taser and grenades. The reason why I'm doing a modified version of it is because the taser range nerf is really difficult in the outside areas, and especially on large maps. Grease palms in particular would be possible to do it without grenades, with just a taser only, but it's really freaking hard. The closest I came is having 4 suspects left, and of course the last area left was the outside area, where I just could not fucking get them because the taser has no range anymore. Inside the warehouse here, it's easier. The taser can get them really good, but outside, where they're a bit further apart more often, you need to get like really close to the taser now to get them. It still has like a decent range, but it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. So I'm just gonna be using grenades to help out with that instead. So it's gonna be less extreme, but the fact that this is hard difficulty, it's still a really hard challenge to do with just a taser and grenades only. Now with that being said, I did mess up my loadout. I didn't put enough grenades in. So the fact that I didn't put enough grenades in meant that during the last bit of the run, I was forced to use only the taser. Because I only took like a few grenades with me. I think I took 6, if I'm not mistaken. How many grenades do I have there? Because I don't think I've used one yet. Yeah, I think that's 6 grenades. So I think I took 6 grenades, which is not enough. I needed more. I think what I should have done is took maybe 8 to 10. I think maybe that's the perfect amount. Like maybe 10 grenades would have been really good to take. Because I still had a lot of taser ammo left. But I had like no grenades. So anyways, for this run I'm gonna have to tweak some things to make the run quicker and more efficient. And to not get myself in a situation where I have to rely only on the taser because of its shitty ass range.
Put your hands up now.
This is going to be especially important on maps like Buy Cheap, Buy Twice, where the lines of sight are really large. I had a tough time with that on when Ready or Not only had 1 difficulty setting. So on hard difficulty, I can only imagine that's going to be with the taser nerf. I can only imagine it's going to be a pain in the ass if I do a full playlist. That map in particular, Relapse, was also a tough map. And then the fucking, of course, the last map there, the freaking warehouse map there, whatever it is. What's it called now? Yeah, that last map. Can't even remember the name of it now for some reason.
Get your hands up.
I won't move.
Don't worry.
God, I don't know why I can't remember it.
Suspect ready to go.
Anyways, you guys know which map I'm talking about. It's the last map in the game. And yeah, that one's probably going to be the hardest map with the taser range nerf. But stay tuned because I do show proof at the once I clear the mission entirely. So I will be returning to headquarters to show that it was completed on hard difficulty. So basically when you clear a game and the scoring system shows up, if you have mods, it will say mod detected. If it doesn't say mod detected, then you don't have mods. Not everybody knows that because there's a lot of new people now that are playing on PlayStation. So PlayStation players will not know if somebody is using mods or not. on PC. That's why I'm bringing that up.
Yep, and good to go.
I ain't saying nothing.
Element detected.
So for PlayStation players, I don't know about that.
Trailers incoming.
That's how you know if PC players are using mods. It'll say mod detected in red letters. That's a scoring system. Now we're actually just gonna head upstairs here. And yeah, you want to be careful when you go up here, because there might be a guy that's already pre-aiming here, depending on... I don't know, it's completely random. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
This will make some kind of difference. Ain't gotta be scared. He's fine.
You can see that guy right there, he's already pre-aiming, but he's... But I guess the door was locked, so that's why he's not doing it outside.
You feel big now? Let me go.
You gotta be really patient with the taser only runs, that's the thing.
Telling this isn't worth it. Don't worry your life.
I wish I would have modified my loadout perfectly, but since this is the first time I took grenades with me for a taser only run, I wasn't quite sure how much I was gonna need for hard difficulty. Thank God those bullets don't go through the dart. I actually thought they did go through the door. I think maybe he doesn't have a high enough caliber bullet because he's using a pistol. But I'm pretty sure bullets do go through doors. Because I'm pretty sure I got shot through doors before, but I think maybe it's from a higher caliber bullet.
I want that gun down.
How about you, man? Don't shoot an asshole. Fuck
Move
you.
forward.
I don't know. Either way, I'm glad his bullets never went through that door. It would do reduced damage anyways. It wouldn't really do much damage to me, even if it did hit me, because it's not only is it a crappy pistol, but I'm also taking reduced damage through an object as well. So it would have done like no damage to me anyways, even if it did go through the door and hit me. That's the thing about reduced damage through objects, is even with no armor on, you can still survive a lot of shots. Unless they dump your entire fucking mag into you through a wall, or hit a headshot. Yeah, chances of you surviving are pretty little at that point.
Move to
I mean,
the
you can still survive, but
move and stay there.
unless it's a headshot, you'll probably be dead. If it's a full mag. But I do take a lot of damage through walls. Not a lot, but I take some damage through walls. In this run here.
Don't make any sudden moves. Suspect cuffed and secured.
Mainly because I am trying to bait them, and I'm going to explain that very soon. So if you stay tuned this long, you're going to see a really good thing to do. This guy's asshole. He's too far. I cannot get him with the taser. I think before the taser nerf, I'd be able to get this guy with the taser from this distance. I think. But with the taser nerf, I can't get him, so I have to use a grenade.
I want that weapon on.
That is the shitty thing about the taser nerf. Just wish they never nerfed the distance of it, because it was perfect before, I thought. It's not like the taser is a very good weapon.
Hold your fire.
Got it. Entry team to talk. Ready.
Like they nerfed it, the distance, and they also nerfed the reload of it. They nerfed like everything about it.
Don't move.
Because you used to be able to reload when you had one shot left. Now you have to,
Fucking innocent.
you're forced to use it, or you're forced to
Ready for
Notifying
transport.
trailers.
waste your shot and then reload. It's up to you on what you want to do, because you can't reload anymore and save the shot and get a full mag in. The devs just love nerfing everything to do with S ranking. They've always been that way.
How is this keeping us safe?
It's completely unnecessary to nerf the fucking taser, bro. It's a fucking taser. Why did you have to fucking nerf it? I just don't understand these fucking developers, dude.
Can you at least let me sit down?
Okay, here's where I'm trying to bait him, and I peeked way too long. See? Right through the wall. It's reduced damage, it's not a lot of damage. That would probably kill me if it was direct hit. Like if I'm not, like if he hit my body directly without me hiding behind a wall or an object. Cause he bursted that would have probably killed me. Either that or I would have been severely injured.
I was on this case for months, you assholes. You're fucking everything up.
But because I take damage through walls, it's not so bad. So you guys see what I'm doing here? I baited him through the window, but I did my peek too long. Anyways, when this happens, okay, when they see you through the window, they will rush to you when you're up here. Alright? There's a tip. Now you know. If you stayed this long, you know my trick now. Okay? So they'll rush you on hard difficulty. I'm not sure about standard difficulty. Oh, there's another guy. See, I think that guy saw me outside as well. He was rushing after this guy. So they both rushed me when they saw me from outside. One guy... it's easier to know if they're gonna rush you if they shoot at you. But when they don't shoot at you, it's harder to tell because you don't know if you triggered their aggressive state. So basically, when you look at them outside, make sure that they see you and then stop peeking because they're gonna they can shoot at you, just like they did to me. When you stop peeking, be patient to see if they're rushing you because they'll either rush you or they will take cover. Okay, there's only one of two things they can do. They'll take cover or they'll rush you.
Just another day, huh?
Okay, you see what happened? He saw me, but I didn't stay there long enough for me to get shot. I just wanted to trigger him really quickly, okay? Now I'm waiting for him. Now watch. Sometimes it can take a while. This is where you have to be patient, okay? And this isn't the only spot that he can rush you. He can do the flank as well. So I'm already prepared for that as well. But I hear his voice line here still, so I think he's gonna rush me here, and he does. Right through the wall, did damage through the wall, not a big deal.
Hands up, don't move.
As long as they aren't direct shots, like direct hits, it's not gonna do a lot of damage to you.
Hands in the air.
Even with no armor on.
Drop your weapon.
Re-leading behind the wall is very important.
What do you think? Is that a threat?
You want to make sure that you don't expose your body. Because any direct hits with no armor on
Entry team to talk.
will do a lot of fucking damage.
Proceed with mission.
I wish you were here right now, Mom.
You guys are out of your jurisdiction here.
We're starting to get some broken parts in our body. We're still wounded, but just a little bit of our upper area is broken. Not a big deal though. That doesn't mean that you took you're critically about to die or whatever. It just means that you have a broken part in your body and you did take a lot of damage, as my whole body is red right now. So I'm wounded everywhere. So every part of my body has reduced damage right now. But as long as they continue to hit me through walls, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm just afraid of direct hits. That's something I can't allow to happen on hard difficulty. Unless they only shoot one or two bullets, then it's not so bad. Because you can get the AI to shoot one or two bullets directly at you, and even if it hits you in your body, it's not going to kill you. Unless you're almost dead. So you saw that guy there. I'm trying to bait him now, and I think I might have. Yeah. See? I realized that I might have baited him, so I go to this point here. Now I'm just gonna be patient here. Remember, I said there's two spots that they can flank you at. Is this one and the other one. So here's the other spot now. I'm waiting here. And I hear his voice line, so I know he's coming to this one for sure. This is the one that they usually come to when I'm looking out that back window there. They usually come to this one. They can sometimes come to the other one, but it's usually this one.
I don't want no trouble.
Good to
Talk
go.
to entry.
Alright.
Trailers incoming.
So like I said, right now I'm just baiting. I'm just baiting suspects right now. All I'm doing. Let them see you. Let them run to you. And you just pick them off. This is how I almost beat it with no grenades. I had 4 suspects left. And most of my gameplay was just me baiting suspects to me so I could taser them.
Just keep your mouth shut.
But because I had no grenades, the outside area was really hard. There was 4 suspects out there and they were all spread apart really far and I just could not get them. If the taser range was not nerfed, I would have cleared the map without any grenades.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! What you think you're gonna do to me, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here again. I think, oh yeah, I'm playing slower right now to try and go to the right side area. I think that's what I'm doing. So I'm playing slow to see if there's any suspects hiding, because I don't want to get... Remember, if they direct shot hit me right now, I'm dead. Like, if they do a burst with an assault rifle, I'm dead easily with a direct hit. But as long as I can keep hiding behind stuff and they hit me behind a wall, it's not going to be so bad. I'll survive it. Okay, I heard voice lines here, so I need to try and trigger this guy to come and rush me. This is what I love about hard difficulty. It's easy to bait suspects, and not many people do this. Okay, follow his voice line. He went to the right side somewhere by his voice line. Oh, there's another guy. So now we know there's 2 guys. Yeah, he's yelling at me through exactly where I'm aiming, somewhere down there. I think he's behind a wall. That's where his voice line kind of sounded like, and I'm worried about the guy that came to the right, so I looked there, and there he is right there. The guy, remember we heard the voice line that was coming around?
Hands up.
That's why I checked the right side to see if the other guy flanked.
Drop your
Because right
weapon.
now, like I said, right now I'm just trying to trigger their aggressive state right now. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get them to push me. This guy pushed me now.
Drop it and get down. Put that fucking gun down.
And there you go. We just got 2 guys
Move over there.
by triggering their aggressive state on hard difficulty. So, you know, a lot of people, they don't like how aggressive the AI is, but you can take advantage of that.
Stay on the ground and don't move your
And when you take advantage of that, it plays right in your favor,
Got 'em all.
as you can see by this video.
Talk
Suspect
to
ready.
you. Great work. Keep
The
going.
aggressiveness of the AI is actually not a flaw. It's actually a good thing,
Just text your
if you know how to play the game.
Suspect ready to go. Element to talk. Suspect secure. Ready to
If
take
anything, it actually makes hard difficulty easier because they're extra aggressive. I would be more worried if the suspects took cover more, because on hard difficulty they have better aim, right? So they can kill you much easier from a distance. But because they're so inclined to rush you, it just makes hard difficulty easier. That you can beat this with just a taser and grenades. On the hardest map that, in my opinion, Grease Palm is not the hardest map. I know a lot of people say it is, but it's not for me. The hardest map for me is 3-letter triad, I think. That might be the hardest one. Or
LSPD, don't move.
I ain't got a choice.
maybe relapse might be harder for me
Stay there.
instead of Grease Palms.
Move towards me.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Move over here.
And the last map.
Move there. Don't get
So
up.
the last map, relapse, and 3-letter triad, I think are harder than Grease Palms. Relapse might be slightly easier
Right to remain
or
silent.
slightly harder
Anything you
than Grease
do or
Palms.
say
I'm not
can be
sure.
used against you in a court of law.
I need some more time to play that map to see
Aren't you glad you gave up?
how I feel about that. But on my original hard difficulty playlist where I did the solo beanbag challenge,
Entry team to talk.
relapse ended up being the hardest map for me. Personally, so I don't know. I don't find Grease Palms to be a hard map. I think it's different for, obviously it's going to be different for some people, but
Police, hands in
like
the air.
some people watching this might think Grease Palms is hard as fuck, but relapse is easy. But again, just remember, I'm playing true solo, so I'm just going by a true solo experience. I'm not going by like using the AI or having a team.
Suspect cuffed in.
For a true solo experience, I think relapse might be harder maybe
Trailers en route.
than grease palms. But if you were like to use the AI, the SWAT AI, then I think maybe relapse would be easier. Just because relapse allows you to use the SWAT AI effectively. Whereas with grease palms, it's a lot harder to use a SWAT AI. Because they can see you through more cracks and stuff, right? So, in that scenario, I think grease palms would be harder than relapse. But, yeah, like I said, from a true solo perspective on things, I find relapse to be harder. And the same with three-letter triad, and then the same with the final map there too. I think that one's harder than grease palms. With taser only, that's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass, dude. Oh man. Well, it's not like strictly taser only. I'm using grenades too, but even with grenades on hard difficulty, I'm gonna have to figure out a really good loadout for that because the map is toxic. Like, it's hard enough even with the beanbag shotgun, dude. When I did it with the beanbag shotgun, it was still hard, so... This map didn't take me long to beat with the taser only, as... When I first played hard difficulty, I thought it was hard as fuck with the beanbag challenge I did, but... Now that I'm actually used to it, I find hard difficulty really easy. Like, even easier than I did before. Like, before I didn't find it, like... I didn't find hard difficulty that hard before, but... I found it, like, challenging, yeah. It was pretty challenging, but not, like, super hard or anything. It was definitely a lot harder than standard, that's for sure. But as I kept getting better at hard difficulty, I started to find it not that bad compared to standard.
This is for the safety of you, me, and my
It's still harder, obviously, as I have to play much differently on hard difficulty than I do on standard, because on standard you can easily just rush it, no problem. So obviously there's definitely a difficulty gap between standard and hard difficulty.
Element to talk. Suspect down, requesting temps.
EMTs and trailers are standing by.
I'm just saying now though that I've got more experience with hard difficulty, that I don't find it too bad as I once did, that's all.
Entry team to talk.
Entry
Evidence
team,
security.
this is Todd.
Because when I did this with the beanbag shotgun, it took me like 2 days to beat hard difficulty. And with the taser and flash grenade,
Cut, stay on.
it took me like a few tries, and that's it. Just a few tries. I didn't have time to perfect my loadout.
Here.
First, I started doing it with just a taser. And the closest I came, like I said, was 4 suspects, and then after that I switched to using grenades and taser. And I wasn't sure how much grenades to take with me, so I just took 6 just to do a test to see if that would be enough. Because if I can make it to the end with only 4 suspects left with just a taser, then I thought 6 grenades would have been plenty. But it wasn't. And that's because I didn't have to play as slow as I did when I was only using a taser, because I had grenades with me that instead of me needing to bait out certain enemies, I can just flash them instead, just to make the process faster.
You're fucked, man.
So yeah, now I know though I have to take more grenades. So I'll keep that in mind for perhaps Valley of the Dolls or some other map that might be difficult. You can see that I wasted my shot right there, so I can reload 2 shots. Because I knew that I overdid it on the taser cartridge. So I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna waste this shot and reload because I overdid it. And at this point, I want to make sure that I have 2 shots in case I miss. You have to play slow here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the mirror gun. I'm hiding behind this box. I'm trying to trigger a suspect right now to see if I can trigger any of them in the back, like behind the trailer, to see if any come around. But if I can use my mirror gun again, yeah, this guy here ended up coming, and I wasted my flash grenade, so that sucked because that was my second last one. So now I have to use this one, and that's what really screwed me too. Well, it didn't really screw me because I just would have used that flash to get the second guy behind the trailer. See, what I wanted to do was be patient to see if I can lure, like to see if any suspects, because suspects are tracking you in hard difficulty. So I wanted to see if any suspects were tracking me. That's why I played it patient behind that box, because behind that box they can't hit you. They can see you and then they'll start pushing you, okay? So you want them to push you, but then you want to hide and just let them keep pushing you. If the suspects are back here, that's what they'll do. Like I said, they love pushing you on hard difficulty. So you need to take advantage of that if you're S ranking. Instead of letting it be a con, you just let it be a positive thing. Turn it into a pro, like I am. So plan here is to see if there, how many more suspects there might be back here. That's why I'm taking my time. You can see my health, I'm very close to dying, so I don't want to take any direct hits, especially, as I mentioned a million times. That's why I need to be patient and freeing behind objects, so that way if they do hit me, at least it's behind the object and it does reduce damage. Yes, I'm just gonna keep freelaning. And there's one guy right there. You can barely see him. Oh, there, he's pushing. This takes a while, but I'm not gonna do any editing to speed things up. I'm just gonna let everything play out the way that I played it. So everything's just gonna be a raw video here. Once I clear chaos, then I will edit to get the last suspect. But I'm not gonna edit anything. Like, I'm not gonna speed up the video here. I'm just gonna let it play out. That way you guys can see how exactly how I played, which might help you with understanding the AI. Because if I were to speed it up until I get this guy, then you're not actually learning anything. So you can see what I'm doing here. At this point, I think you know what I'm doing. I'm trying to bait him to rush me, but he's not rushing me. He's actually playing it safer. And that's because I'm not in a position where I can trigger the aggressive state where he will push you. You have to be at certain angles and a certain distance for them to push you. If you're not within that certain distance or a certain angle, then they're not gonna push you. Well, they can still push you. They'll push you. It's just, it's more common when they're at a distance. They'll start pushing you. And this guy is obviously not far enough to have like him guarantee that he'll push you.
Fuck you, pigs!
This is a really shitty spot, so I don't want to peek and expose my body where he can get a direct hit. Trying to make sure I'm behind the object.
Put your fucking hands up. Hands up now. Drop it, or you're gonna get shot.
Now he does hit you with one bullet here, because the game is retarded.
LSPD, get down now.
Shoot me then.
It's just one bullet, not enough to kill you. Even though it's a direct hit, it's only one bullet.
Right to remain silent.
I still have enough HP to survive that.
Got 'em all zipped.
If he would have hit a headshot, I don't know if I would have survived that or not.
Suspect in
This
custody.
is talk. Keep going.
Entry team to talk.
Talk to
Secure.
lead. Collect what you can and keep moving.
So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to see if I hear any footsteps or if I see anybody walk by. Because remember, I ran out of grenades because I didn't know how many grenades to take with me. So I don't want to... Right now, I'm stuck only with the taser right now. That's it. I'm doing the hardest part of the freaking grease palms with only a taser left. The hardest part being the outside. See, I was lucky that there was only one guy outside here. Well, technically there was two if you count that other guy, but sometimes you have like 4 guys out here. I don't know if I would have cleared this only with the taser, because that's how I died. Only with the taser the last time. There was 4 guys and I couldn't push them. Because they all were spread apart and had angles on me, and they wouldn't push me because I'm not at a good enough spot to force push them. But I obviously did it from a different side the last time. I did it from this side here. I came out from this back and I hid behind this trailer and I tried to get them from this side, from outside. I came behind Bay 3. And behind that white trailer, and I just hid behind there. And I just couldn't get them because... I did end up getting one guy to push me and I did get him, but I couldn't get him... I could not get him to surrender because his another guy pushed in behind him and he was too far. Like he was pointed at me, but I could not, my taser range was not enough to get him. Alright, let's get this guy here.
Go!
I was hoping he would have kept pushing,
Easy street.
but instead he ran away. Sucks. I don't even know where he is. Oh, I do get hit again. At least it's through a wall though. I think that's the last shot for sure. At least they shot me through objects, so not so bad.
You ain't safe, Holmes. I promise you that. Come get in there.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't get hit again. I'm worried that I might die. Because I took too many shots from objects. I don't think I would die because I still have part of my body that, like, I still have a part of my body, a lot of parts that are red. So there's a chance that instead of me dying, they could just break bones as well. But
Put your hands where I can see 'em.
yeah, obviously you don't want to get hit.
Police,
So I have to play it slow.
keep your hands up and get down. LSPD, don't move. Get down now. Put your hands up now. Police, get down.
We're getting very close to the end though, but like I said, I wasn't sure. I'm not even sure how to play this right now. I can't push him because he'll get me. I don't have the taser range for this. I don't have any grenades
Get your
either.
hands up.
So it's not like I can use a grenade either, right? I was trying to figure out a way how to get out of this. Actually, I'm not trying to figure out a way how to push this guy. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this right now. Eventually, I do think of a way to get out of this.
Police, hands up.
So my plan is, you see me looking back there. I'm like, yeah, I need to head back there if I can. I'm lucky he didn't hit me. That's why I was walking, because I didn't want to run. If I run, it triggers their stress even more. Probably would have one-tapped me easily. You don't want to trigger their stress. That's why I walked. If I would have did this, the low ready sprint, I think he would have one-tapped me. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I didn't want to do that. The quieter you are, you don't trigger their stress as much. But so you gotta be careful of when to use your sprint and when not to use it. Sometimes it's better just to walk. Or yeah, sometimes it's better just to walk. Normally like this. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can see him through the window and he sees me, because this is how you trigger their aggressive state, from a distance like this. You're guaranteed to trigger it. A lot easier. They'll push you. As you guys already seen. As you guys already seen earlier in the video. So far, doesn't look like I could see him. And that's because I don't see him at all. I have to leave. I wasn't sure exactly where he was shooting me from. That's a problem. I thought maybe he was trying to flank me. So I thought, well, if I go up here, maybe I can see him trying to flank me. And then he can see me. And then he'll rush to me because he'll see that I'm at a distance. But I couldn't get him to rush me. I couldn't trigger that state. Because I never ran into him.
Get down and don't move.
I know I'm playing this like extra cautious, but there's nothing I can do without grenades. And with the taser range, and with the aggressive state of this guy right now, his stress level. And on top of that, my HP as well, which must be really low at this point. I wish it showed a percentage so you can see how much HP you have left. That would be actually helpful, but I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do that. I hope they do, because that's a feature that I would definitely turn on. As it would help a lot to know how close you are to death.
We ain't here for you. What do you think? I'm some kind of fucking animal?
You can see that I'm walking really slow because I'm scared that he might maybe have flanked over here. And I didn't want him to hear me and then one-tap me. I'm not sure how to play right now because I don't know where this guy is. So I'm scared I'm gonna get one shot easily. I don't know what to do right now. I'm closing every freaking door. I don't trust anything right now. I don't trust anything. This is the only way that I start pushing his back here. Well, the only way that I thought was going to be the safest approach. But you have to do it cautiously, because if you go too fast at this point, you know, you might die. Because you don't know where this guy is. And their aim is way too fucking good on hard difficulty. Oh, he saw me, but he didn't get me. Thank God. I don't know how much HP I have left, so I don't want to... I'm so glad I didn't get hit. This guy could probably sneeze on me and I might die. I don't think I'm that low HP, but... But I'm terrified to get any direct shots right now.
LSPD, don't move.
So I'm trying to play cautious.
Not part of no gang or nothing. Listen to me.
Get down now.
I tried to see if he was still behind there.
Put your hands up now.
I thought he flanked. Because he shot and then kind of ran towards the right side, right? Like where I'm aiming.
Police, get down.
Well, not that far right, but he did run somewhere on the right side. I just don't know where. Based on his footsteps. It seemed like he ran, trying to flank me. Oh, he's still there. Oh. Thank God the taser has enough range for that.
Move to the side.
Oh, thank God.
Don't move around.
I was so worried. Because if I miss that shot, I'm dead. Like, if the taser does not have enough range to get him, I'm dead right there. And that's the last guy. That was the last guy. I mean, I don't know if I would have died. I still have another shot left, but he would have turned on me and instantly killed me because I shot first.
Hands up. Put your hands
So
up.
I needed that shot to connect.
Cocked and ready.
I think that might be the last guy that I arrested was him. Well, actually, it's coming up now. There's not much of the video left, so I'm just gonna let this play out. I'm not gonna edit it out until I captured the guy. Because he's... Oh yeah, the last two guys are just right around here. So I'll just let it play out. One guy there. And I think there's one more guy after this guy.
Hands up. Don't move. Hands in
Yeah,
the
there he
air.
is in the distance there.
Don't move. We're gonna take care of you.
Okay, well, once we get this guy here, that's it, guys. There's Goose Palms with taser and grenades.
Hands up. Everything's gonna be okay.
Not an optimized setup. I recommend taking at least 10 flashes at least. Don't take 6 like I did. I recommend more flashes. And okay, so now we're just going to go to the headquarters. Now, I had my display capture all fucked up. It wasn't recording. So basically, I'm trying to show the time here, and then I return to headquarters, and then I show the time again, but my display capture was not recording, so you can't see the display. But once this goes to headquarters, basically I'm just going to show that it's on hard difficulty. So do that really quick, and then I'll end the video. And there you go, hard difficulty.